And singing. Hello, good morning. Come on. It's sweet. Hello. Hey. It's sweet today. Oh, today. Right. I know I say that. I mean, say that. know. Is he speaking to you today? Talk to us, right? I need some. My God is sweet and low. Come on, I know. Come on and play. The Lord is sweet today. He said, I'm will rise. I'm strong. I will tell the world that I found blessing. Come on, Lord. Come on, Lord Jesus. I know He's there. Lord, let me try. He I found it. That's too bad. Let's try another version. just pulling up. The world where I have whether it's not or that is very good. And you can what came God, came God, to God and offer unto the Lord. I think we also have the first place of the flock and of the father thereof. And the Lord hath respected unto Israel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering he hath not respect. And Cain was the Lord, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? And I if thou doest well, should thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sit right at the door of God, and unto thee shall be your desire, and thou shalt take the king. That came from the place in front of people don't want anything until you are. No matter how you could see, let me go. My friend used to say, when you find, and you can see a man out there, no matter how the man is with raggedy clothes, and you don't have a woman. And if you pick up that man, not a woman for that matter, I trust him, I put the teeth in his mouth, put clothes on him, get in the car, everybody sees and everybody wants it. No matter how things are lying out there on the ground, nobody wants it. You know that you see that thing and you pick it up and you say, and you pick it up, you come home and wash it down, scrub it on, and paint it. Not wanting it done. Everybody mad at me. Everybody jealous. So that's what they wanted. It was lying on the road. Nobody wants it. The Lord said, if you have done well, wouldn't you be accepted in seven? If you do well, wouldn't you be accepted? But no, because you want to do bad and be accepted. Today, people don't want to serve God. People want to test of God. People want to test their faith. God, I'm going to heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. You don't want to do anything to them. You don't want to do God's will. You want to look God in one and say to them the other. But as soon as something happens, you go over to God. God, this is what you God do. And if God don't do it, God is a sly God. He is wicked. He's not a good God. And I don't know. He hates his brother because the Lord loves him. You ever see some people that hate you because you are trying to live a Christian life? They want to do what you have. They want to do what you do. They are jealous. They have to follow their everything. Hate is not evil. But when the Lord has your luck, when the Lord gives you a freedom, there is nothing anyone can do. The Lord has your luck. He sees that you're not like the rest. So the Lord has your luck. When the Lord has your luck, there's nothing Satan can do. Because the Lord said to King, when you were receiving with thy brother, and he said, I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother God cry out. From the ground. He even blood cry out to God from the ground. Because he wasn't guilty. They was rich. People hate you for nothing. But what happened? And the first thing they're going to look you up when they look you down. They don't talk to you enough. They look you up and look you down to see what you're going to do. And it doesn't matter when you're buying clothes. It don't matter what you look like. As long as you can wear it well, you look good. You spend your pay for how much you pay for it. How you look at it. Rock something well. Everybody gonna ask, everybody gonna listen, everybody gonna look. They spend millions to look the way they look, and you spend penny to look the way you look, but yet they can't stand it. They have a whole loaf, and you have a slice, and they still eat. They hate you for the one slice that you one slice, and they can't stand it, and they have a whole loaf. And why do you hate it? Because Abraham wanted to God. Like today, people want to just give God everything. I don't want to praise God. I don't want to shout. I don't want to even look around it. We give God everything. They can't praise God. But as soon as they have something wrong, they come and God to drop everything that He's doing and run to the rest. And if you don't, then I tell you, nothing happens. You're gonna do that. You're doing what you said over there. Just sit there. And if you are doing it, and never blame yourself for it. never take responsibility for others. We don't feel like we should. I have a family member who's like, never take responsibility for others. Everybody else does. Everybody else is the one who do it because she was all done in the bottom and she wouldn't do it. But yet she was. And until today, never take responsibility. You just see things that don't belong to you. Want to take a step of yourself and say, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me that turned around and said, maybe what I have attempted to the Lord wasn't good enough. Let me try and do something else. But no, God loves Abel more than me. Why should he? Why I take this and I do this, and yet he don't accept me. He's going to give you more. He's going to pour more things because he can trust. You are trustworthy. He can depend on you to spread his word. He can depend on you. And if he can't depend on you, you're going to be okay. You're going to blame somebody else. You're going to blame everybody else for your misfortune. It shouldn't be all about somebody else. And why should it be a team taking good tackling of the ground and accepted by the Lord? And I bring in the old thing and drop it. And because you don't accept it, I am mad. Commit sin. We have to look into ourselves and see the things that we're doing. We have to look in ourselves and see what we are doing. Because the Lord don't need us, we need the Lord. We need Lord. We need Him. We need Him to give us strength. We need Him to keep us, to direct us, to keep our family intact. Not the amount of degree that you have. It's not your profession. Your profession not serving God. But I hate to hear people, oh, this is Dr. This, and this is this. It's not the work that they're doing for the Lord. It's their profession. Don't put my profession before God. I am a woman of God. I don't want to hear your doctor. I don't want to hear your college education. I want to hear what you're doing for God. Because a lot of times the ones that with all the accolades ain't doing nothing for God. Every time you go somewhere, all you can hear. People put the profession. Why you think that it's the same profession people don't like? You know what profession you are when you go to preach and you don't preach right. You don't change slowly, bro, because of age. Maybe I'm so and his brown is fat, and his brown is better, and his brown is this. Maybe, maybe. He has a deep settled hatred in his heart for his brother. I can feel it in some of my family members because no matter how you can feel that something is not right. You can feel that something is not right. I can feel in some of my family members when I'm talking to them. I can feel how they talk. They feel it. Sometimes you gotta say, "Are you there?" Because they are so quiet. Because if the Lord bless you, it's a problem. So please, your own sibling, your own sibling, your own sibling cannot stand you to the point that they are to live. Your own sibling, you eat, you drink out of one glass, one pot, one mother, one father. Underline. And Cain could not stand Abel, his brother. Why? Because the Lord likes him. You ever see you go to your job and the manager and the upper head likes you and everybody down under you hates you? I couldn't stand him ever since I started walking here. I can't stand him. He's like, I can't. They don't know you. They don't know you. Instead of try to do better, suppose they try to do better to feel like because there is something about you what they don't like. And because something is about you that's good. Anytime you are good, people don't like you. If you're bad, everybody loves you. Anytime you try to make a difference, nobody likes you. You're going on like you're all down in the bag of chips. On your empty bag, there's no chips in it. Anytime you try to do good, you have all the enemies. You're talked about. You're criticized. Why are you talked about? Why are you criticized? Because of what? Because of doing the will of God. Because I tried to make a difference. Because I don't want to be like everybody else. I am so funny. You see, if I go to store to buy something and I see 10 10 of the same thing, I'm not buying it. Because I don't want to see that over there. But I want to see glass all over the place. What I have supposed to be one of a kind. I am individual. I don't want to see everybody have everything I have. I am an individual. I am not a company. And I don't want to see what I have. And if I see people buying what I have, I don't really want to have anything. That's who I am. I am an individual. Don't try to be like me. Try to be yourself. Be yourself. And if you be yourself, there will not be any jealousy. It's because you try to be like the other person. Why we develop the hatred? that's why we are jealous. Because we want to be like the Joseph. Jealousy, hatred, all in one umbrella. Under one. Because we want to be like the Joseph. Be yourself. Be yourself. And if Cain had tried to be himself, he would have fallen in the trap that he fall in the trap that he fallen. You're gonna live. You're gonna love. Don't look when you see somebody, don't look them up and down. You're gonna live for you. You can't live for the joke. You're gonna live for yourself. We have another one in the Bible, Joseph. I'm gonna cut down. I'm gonna go all in the Bible. And Joseph's brother hated him because he keep on having a dream. And because he having a dream and telling his brother, they hated him. Even his father said, "Oh, you think that I'm gonna bow down to you?" But his father was watching him because the father knows God and knows that there's something in his dreams that he's having. But make it worse, it's the father making a hope. We have some flowers in Jamaica they call Joseph Hope. There's many colors. And the father making this little boat now, oh my Lord. When he grow up and he can read and he can write and he can and it's going to let him do and things like that to watch it from and how he and what it but in their hearts about the brother hated him. In their hearts of hearts, they hated him because he was different. Whatever time, even if you're sibling, whatever time you're different, you have to friend. But do things different. You are hated, whether your father or not. His father hated him. They were going to living. They were convinced. When he was coming here from the dreamer, they threw him in a pit. Just imagine, oh, somebody showed him a pit, and all of a sudden, a right up there and right here. Because when I go down in there and see all those slaves and those worms, I cannot stand snakes. And I cannot stand worm and all those things. Just imagine what's in the pit. Snake must be running up and down one time, crawling in holes and coming back. Things like worms. And the father throw you down the back. And your brother throw further down in the hole with all those things. Not thinking that, brother, second to the last one. Not making fighting for you. Just falling down in the hole. With all the snakes and the worm and the garbage. Ain't that well? I remember water wasn't going in there because the water was a well for water. You have some dirty water down in there. And you have all those plastic down in there. My Lord, maybe you have all those. I don't know, creepy crawling, scorpions. Oh, I'm scratching and it's not me already. Maybe you have all those things down in the room. But the prophet will never think that. Maybe you have to fight with it. And one of them wasn't thinking it. So they pull him out and they did a rope. They will pull him out. I remember the first time I left my mother traveling, and I looked myself from now. Just imagine your siblings send you away from them, although it's not planned. Although it's not planned, but just imagine your siblings send you, send you away, sold you. You don't know what they're going to do and get you what you want. Miles and miles to get where you want to go. Discipline that you pray, you eat, you laugh, you play together, and they sold you. They bound your hands and tie you behind a cart of donkey pulling thing. You have to be running and running. Your little feet are tired, and but you still have to be running because if you don't run, you're going to be pulling, and your skin going to be off your body, and you have to be running your siblings. You are telling you to stand up, boy. Stand up because your feet are tired and you've been walking for miles and miles and your feet are still tired and you can't keep up. And so you're dropping behind the car. It's not when they came on and they put you have to stand up and pose and let them see how strong you are. You have to stand up and let them see your bicep and your forcep and your third step and other step and whatever step. You got to take off your shirt and let them see those six pack, eight pack, ten pack, whatever some people are. You got to turn around and do the pose like those bodybuilding things. Let them see how strong you are. But when God is in your life, they cannot hide you under a bushel because you're gonna soar like an eagle. And because God has something for Joseph to do, he could not be hidden under a bushel. He soared like an eagle. And everywhere he goes, people like him. Potiphar liked him. He was so good. He began to count and multiply and take away. And nobody else couldn't do it like him because God is working on the inside. and it's showing on the outside. You ever see when God is with you? No matter what you do, it's coming from the inside. And that's why hatred is always build up against you. God is working on Joseph. And because God is working on the inside, it manifests on the outside. I'm coming for a little bit. What if I put him in charge of that? What if another thing? Whenever young man that goes to fight for that, why put something else in mind? But this is a different element because he needs to be pushed to his destination. He needs to get where God wants him to go. And because he needs to be pushed, he needs to be pushed. So he needs time for what? And you know, we need a lot of qualifying in our life. It's not that they're going to keep us down, but they're going to push us to our destination. Because there is a work for us to do. And daddy for wife is there to push Joseph. And daddy for wife did all that shit and Richard shirt and all his shirt and yada 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 yada. They're lying, they never took long, they never took it. Because they want you to look back and they say, when they all spend songs, that's not what I do. You baby, baby. But Potiphar didn't believe her because he knew her. He said, I know you wife. I know you. He said, I know you. Always, always, always trying to do something else. Always trying to, always trying to do something. Always. And the prophet told his father that he was no more. Father, my God, put out there. On God, was doing something. God was doing something. What did the first I didn't became the king innkeeper of the prison. They find favor in Joseph. Everywhere Joseph goes. What is called chapter, what is it, chapter 39, Genesis 21, verse 21. But the Lord was with Joseph and showed him mercy and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the gate. I mean, the prison. And the keeper of the prison connected Joseph and all of the prisoners that were in prison. And whatever they did there, he was the doer. And the keeper of the prison looked not to anything that was under his hand. But the Lord was with him. And which he did, the Lord made it to prosper. Whatever Joseph did, what if I make him a head of his own? He go to prison and he should be whipped and do all. And he becomes the friend of people. The Lord found favor. And he was moving up. What the song said? Moving up, moving up. Oh Lord, I'm moving up the things I will. He was moving up because he had to get to his destination. And because he had to get to his destination, no matter what anybody does, you're going to find favor. You find favor with Potiphar, and it's going on. You find favor in the present people, and he's still moving up because there is work for him to do. The Lord has work for him to do. And what the enemy meant for evil in your life, God turned it around and meant it for good. When people treat you bad, when people cast you down, they're pushing you to your destiny. They're helping you get to where God wants you to be. Don't look at it as if they hate you. Don't make that they hate you, but God wants to push you along. Because if they did not hate you, you would sit there in that chair and wouldn't get out of it. But because they hate you, you move on and you get a bicycle. And every time they hate you, you move on to higher ground. They think when they hate you, what they're doing, they are making you stay one place. But God is moving you, elevating you, taking you to another level. God is taking you to another level. And you can't understand it. They mean to keep you down, but God elevates you. I was watching this little thing on TikTok and the people, the little something was singing and they're trying to keep the other girl down from singing. And every time the girl tried to get into sing, the girl sit and they sing. And the girl get a little entrance and the girl fell, the song and they were when Satan try to keep you down, you're going to find a little hole and you're going to get in there because that's not your destiny. That is not what God has for you. And you go, okay, put in there. When they were leaving, when they were executed, and one of them was promoted or reinstated, so you tell him never, don't forget about it. But they didn't forget about it. But no, that God would happen. Because please only one thing for themselves. As long as I am. Oh yeah, what will you? Never remember. You don't remember the good you did. You put them up in your house, you feed them, you clothe them, they get a job, they get an apartment, and they get a car. They go to a road and they pass water. So remember what you did for them. The fear out of me. I'm moving up. Come on, I'm moving up. The things I will. I'm moving up these people. And God would have it. Would small with me. The people control the trade. They're going Joseph. They're going to say, while I was in prison, I had a dream. He was a young man. And he was able to tell me. And Pharaoh said, take him. My God. I'm moving up. Moving up. Hallelujah. Pharaoh said, take him. He was so dirty. He could not stand in the presence of Pharaoh. They had to scrub him and put on clean attire on him to touch the presence. Pharaoh said, I'm just so bent down. He said, no, that's my God. He said, the only person I kneel to is my God. I will not bow to Pharaoh. Pharaoh said, you have gods, I love you. And leave me, I don't leave me, I will not bow to you. You are not my king. My king is Jesus Christ. My king is the Lord God. I will not bow to Pharaoh. Pharaoh said, I like you. You see, when you tell the truth, share the lie, share the lie. You see, when you tell the truth, some people may hate you. But the real people who is gonna love you is the one who's gonna push you to your destiny. People hate you because of what God put inside of you. People hate you because of what they see you are for God. They don't like you, but they like you. They say you're going on like God in the market, but the guy with you. Oh, God. They do that on you. Hate you because of what we see you. Pharaoh said, I like you, Joseph, because you are God. Pharaoh said, you are God's boy. Maureen, look into the chat. Because anybody can come. Looking at Pharaoh's name. When he told Pharaoh, when he saw Pharaoh's dream, everybody saw their dream. Somebody get to be confident, get to be second, come on. Because God wants to take you to New York. God take you all the way to Miami. God take you to Canada. You got to Florida before you get to New York. When God has a plan, when God has a work for you to do, nobody can stop it. Can delay, can delay what God has you to do, but they cannot stop it. Joseph was to become second to Pharaoh in Egypt on all his problems. If God didn't show you this, it is God didn't show you too much. If it was just much, if why did you lie? If you didn't go to this, none of this would have. None of this would have. People hate you for no reason. but they are pushing to your count it a favor when people hate you. Because when people hate you, you get to move. You get to do things. If people don't hate you, you're going to sit one place and do nothing. Come complacent. If nobody hates you, you're going to sit there and nothing happen in your life. You will be the same way day after day, year after year, month after month, week after week. Nothing happens in your life. But when people hate you, you know that you are it. You have a plan. You can make a difference. So you move out. I love when people hate me because it gives me the tenacity to go on, to do things, to elevate myself because they won't elevate you. I don't care what you, oh, you elevate your friend, it's all your friend. Oh, my friend, I couldn't do it without you. Oh, your friend. You don't mean a thing to me because I know who God said I am. I know who God said I am. I know who God said I am. I know what God has in store for me. And you can stop it, you can delay it. Stay there with your friends. You want your friends there for you. Your friends there. You your friends there for you. If you don't hate me, I will be here with you. But if you hate me, I'm moving away from you. Because I know I have something to do. I have a destiny to fulfill. And what you meant for evil, God meant it for good. You don't hold my destiny in your hand. God is the destiny maker. You don't hold my destiny in your hand. Whatever God has promised to me, you can't stop it. You can't delay it, but you can't stop it. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I have a dream. I have dreamed a dream, and there is none that can interpret it. That I have heard saying of thee, that thou canst understand a dream to interpret it. And Joseph said, and Joseph answered Pharaoh, saying, it is not me, God shall give Pharaoh an answer at peace. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, in my dream, behold, I stood up on the bank of the river, and behold, there came up out of the river 17 fat flesh, fat, fat, fat flesh, and well favored, and the bread. And behold, 7 other came up after the poor and very few favored, and lean, such as I never seen all in the land of Egypt for badness. And the lean and the ill favored did eat up the first seven of, and the rest of it, it go on and on. I think there's one more. Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of fear is one. God has shown Pharaoh what he is about to do. Pharaoh and the prophets. They are one and the same. God showed Pharaoh what he's about to do. The 7 14 are 7 years. And the 7 years are 7 years that the dream is one. One dream. There's going to be 75 years of famine. So God was showing Pharaoh what is about to take place. And Joseph was so God called it to Pharaoh. It is because it is established right now. And God will surely bring it to pass. No, baby, let's get it. Come on. A man is free and wise and say everything that is good. I'm thinking about myself here. Come on, cut me some slack. We're all together this white man and send him over here. See how we get it. On your destiny, fall like the face. Let Pharaoh do this and let him appoint officers over the land and take up the fifth part of the land of Egypt in the 7 years and let them gather all the food of those who use that come and lay up corn on the land of Pharaoh and let them keep it in the city. And the food shall be restored to the land of Egypt 7 years apart, which shall be in the land of Egypt, and the land that the land perished not through the famine. And the thing was good in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of all his servants. And Pharaoh said unto his servant, can we find such a man, such a one as this is? Man in whom the Spirit of God is? And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, for as much as God has showed thee all this, there is none so discreet and wise as thou art. Come on, Jesus. There is not so one as discreet and wise as you are, Joseph. Thou shalt be over my house, and according unto thy word shall all my people be ruled. Found in the throne will I be greater than thou. My God. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, see, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt. And Pharaoh took off his ring from his hand and put it upon Joseph and array him in linen, gold chain above his head. That's where you go say. And Pharaoh put gold chain. He made him to ride on the second chariot, which he had, and they cried before him, while winning, and he made him ruler over all the land. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I Pharaoh, and the Lord be that no man lift up his hand. What? And my God, look at the look at look at the who was thrown in prison. Look at the who was whipped. Nobody can take it. Take it. Or what they try to. She has a program at 9, I'm gonna go now. She has a program at 10, I'm gonna go 10. Because I'm gonna get all the people that follow her. But you know something? You get some people, those are not my people. God send the people to me, and they will stay with me. Oh, what God has for you is for you. No matter how I try to do to you, no matter how I try to keep you down, no matter how. I still not gonna like your program because I don't like you. I still like my program. No matter how I say it, I'm not gonna be around. You cannot stop what God has for someone. You cannot stop what God has for me. I came and took as one. When I came, in the started always but I am nobody to take them to hold them. I don't know any of those things. I still put about this gadget. I don't even know what's up. I just bought this morning. I think they have a mic. I didn't know to do because I listen to live on YouTube and it was instead of to get a mic, the mic will make it sound better. I don't know these things. I cannot take this to me. I stopped doing other things. My sister said to me, my God, do what you know best. Do what you do best. I never know I was going to have all these followers. I never know. I'm so grateful. I never know. But what God has for you is for you. When God bless you. I don't have the church anymore, but I have a church on TikTok. I preach all the way in different countries because of TikTok. If I was in the church, I wouldn't be. People heard of me. Yes, yes, and I know some of you because when God you wanted you, I would not fight anybody. I don't want anybody to like you. I want you to tell me the truth. The truth may be offensive, but it's not a sin. What people want for you and what they wish on you, but turn it around. I see the wheel turning. You shall not come out to anything. I see the wheel turning. You shall not, you will not, you will not. All the water. God knows the intent of our heart. But man looks on the outside. Lord, I like you that you're tempted. I like you because you're young. I like you because you're slim. I like you because you're fat. I like you, I like you, I like you. But God said, I love you this. God said, I love you despite of your sin, despite of your frailties, despite of your inability to succeed, despite of you don't have a degree, despite of you don't have any children. I'm going to wash you. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to let them look at you. I'm going to let them see you. And every time they look at you, see the halo over your head. Every time they look at you, that's why they kill your dream. They're trying to nip it in the bud. But God said, not so. This is my servant. This is my servant. And you will not harm her. You will not harm him. Because I am the resurrection and the life. Though you are dead, yes, shall you live. God pick up the darkness and God let you live. They cast you down. They leave you for dead. What Brother Banton said, I'm buried alive. They buried me alive, but I'm still breathing. They buried me alive, but I'm still breathing. They put the nail in the casket, but I'm still breathing. And before they put the last nail in, oh God, I was buried alive, but I'm still breathing. I was buried alive, but I'm still breathing. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I got a feeling that my God is going to make it right, whether you hate me or not, whether you try to sabotage me or not. God is a good God. God will make a way out of nothing. God will open doors where there's no door. God will make you walk into immigration office. I don't know when they give you the visa. You get confused when you see you walk in because you're anointed. Good morning, my daughter. You are anointed. All that they do, good morning, my daughter. All that they do, shows this new thing how victorious. So this morning, we wherever he goes, he finds favor. You ever see this anytime you do anything? Anytime you always find favor? Always. And you know why I find favor? Yeah, bold. I walk bold. I don't- I speak like I know what I'm talking. You know, even if I don't know what I'm talking about, I know I'm speaking to you like I am. Because the Bible tells me, if I open my mouth, my Jesus Christ will speak to me. So when I'm speaking, I am speaking. I am not going to go out there with it. No. I have Jesus Christ running in my face. Why should I be sin? What can you do to me? You can tell me what's wrong. I can stand up if I want and won't. What are you going to do to me? Walk boldly. Walk boldly. I'm stepping in some places that I'm not even supposed to go. And I'm speaking to authority figure. That's how God is. God made the impossible possible. God makes things that are not right for you because He has a work for you to do. And if you are something and you see that people are pushing because you are destiny made, something you have a work for God to do. And because you have a work for God to do, we can't stand it. They have to push you in it. God bless you too, my daughter. Okay, I'm always on this time of day. Have a good day, sweetheart. When there is a work for you to do, God will push you. They're gonna hate you. They're gonna tell you to quit. They're gonna put you in prison. They're gonna hate you for no reason. Because you have a dream, because you are destined. You are destined to do things. They're gonna hate you because there is a call in your life. They're gonna hate you because there's something for you to do. Joseph didn't even know his destiny. But God and Joseph destiny. Paul was leaving dead Joseph to his destiny. God said this is going to suffer. Jesus Christ, Lord, to do all these people put me in prison. Because it was certain. Yeah, I did the same thing. The same time that they will not do. All the end of it. And a lot of people are giving him name and calling him name and calling him star daddy. And so they will be free. God have a way of turning things around. And the things that you don't like, you put in your will. Like you want to. The same thing that you talk about, you're not doing. That's what God has for you. And you want to. He's a mighty God. He's the everlasting God. And if we just look to him, who is the author and the finisher of our faith, we will say, we become ruler of Egypt. We become ruler of the United States. We become ruler of the Jamaica. We become ruler of Africa. And we become ruler. We become ruler of Canada. Ruler of England. We look to him. Somebody got to answer God. Look to God who's the heart and the face of the face. Look to God. Look to God. A lot of people couldn't put up with what Joseph put up. My God, just imagine. You have your hand on tied to the both hands on the tied for moving donkey cart pulling, whatever. Pulling, pulling, pulling. And you are behind it running. Because you can't walk because the donkey's going or the horse, whatever, trotting. And you have to trot too. You have to trot. And if you don't trot, you'll be pulling and you're lying on the ground and it's pulling you. They throw him in a pit, sold him to the merchant. The merchant down all the way with him, trotting. I don't even know if he have any shoes on because it was in the pit. All those blistered with stones. Sore feet. But he was a young man. He could handle it maybe. But nevertheless, how many miles he have to be trotting? He was a slave being sold. Sold, master, rest and go and rest and drink water. You don't get none of that. You don't none of that what he got. But I did not an everlasting Father, what a prince of peace and the most high God. He have a destiny. He has his destiny now. And because he has Joseph's destiny now. Now he's ruler over Egypt. He can drink all the water he can. He'll never come behind a court again. Now he's riding. Look at that. you never wrong. God, nothing is right. Jesus Christ. We bring thanks. We made it for harm, but God made it for good. Because we're going to push these things together. When you think you're hurting, when you're hate upon you, you're too needy for your faith. You're too needy for your faith. Because Jesus is telling you that. And every tongue that rise up against you, in judgment shall be. He's going to bring anything that is on me. That is anything. What a mighty God. What a mighty God. Heaven and earth adore. Angels bow before. Mighty God is real. Something is real, I know. I found a Savior. I is real, I know. Don't be the thing. Because God is our refuge and strength. I'm at a present help. Just as the others, in the faith Joseph, Job, who will hold for the land of Egypt. He will make you to provide like a job, just like he had expected it. When they hate you on the job for not a cause, he will elevate you over them. All you have to do is to praise him. Thank him. Stand your ground. Don't be like that. Makes a difference. More difference. You're the child of a king. You're like it. You have a destiny. You have a work to do. God has something to do. When you become a nurse, God has a work for you to do. You may have a doctor do it for you to get married. See what push you in your destiny. Thinking that that's throughout it all. I have learned to trust in Jesus. I have learned to take him at his word. Just to rest upon his promise. I thank you for life. Thank you for coming on. It's not a notice. The Lord knows. The Lord knows you. He knows where you live. He knows your number. Thank you, YouTube.